Hello. Hello. Hi, Balu. You just message me. Is it audible? వినిపిస్తుందా? Message me okay or not? Okay, right, okay. See, kinematics. Is it visible? Is it visible? Okay. Here, rest. Here it is. I am discussing about rest. See, what is rest? A body is at rest. Body is at rest with respect to surroundings. With respect to surroundings. Is it audible? Okay. A body is at rest with respect to surroundings. That means, for example, take a body. See, these are the surroundings. This position, the body position, it is not changing with respect to other body. For example, here one more body is there. Here one more body. Here one more body. Surroundings, 4 bodies are there. This body position is not changing with respect to surrounding bodies. So then we can say the body is at rest. The body is at rest. So when we say the body is at rest, when the body position is not changing with respect to surroundings. Just you can copy the definition here, rest. Write your notebook. body position does not change with surroundings. With respect to surroundings, with respect to, so with respect to surroundings, this is the, just you copy this definition. A body position does not change with respect to surroundings. Is it audible? Is it visible? If it is yes, you just okay, message me okay. See, I am giving only rest. A body position does not change with respect to surroundings. Okay. Next. So one more. For example, a relative. One more is the first concept A. Next B. Relative. What is relative? What is relative? See here, a boy is there, a bus is here, a bus. So towards the bus, this boy is left side. See, just you observe here the picture. This is the bus. This is the bus. Here a boy stood here. So with respect to bus, the boy is towards left. The boy is towards left. Okay. See here one more. For example, one car is there. So with respect to car, the boy is towards right. So this boy is with respect to bus towards left. With respect to car, the boy is towards right. Is it? Is it? Okay. See what I am discussing, relative concept. I am discussing about relative concept. I discussed rest. Already I discussed what is rest. Here one more is relative. So I taken a boy stood here. So the boy position I am saying with respect to bus and with respect to car. With respect to bus, the boy position is towards left. With respect to car, the boy position is towards right. So here only one object. We are giving the position of this boy with respect to two bodies. So it is changing. With respect to bus, it is towards left. With respect to car, towards right. That's why rest is relative. Rest is relative. Rest is relative. This is the second point you have to note. Rest is relative. First one is rest. Rest is relative. Second one. So it's not visible. Second point, rest is relative. Rest is relative. So first one is what is rest? Second concept is rest is relative. Why it is relative? The boy is at rest. The boy's position we are giving with respect to bus. We are giving with respect to car. With respect to bus towards left. With respect to car towards right. So the boy position is changing with respect to objects. So that's why the rest is relative concept. Rest is relative concept. Are you getting my point? If it is okay, message me okay. Next, see third point. Next, I am giving distance. Distance. I am discussing about distance. In Telugu, Duram. In Telugu, Duram. So I discussed up to now what is rest. Rest is relative. Third concept, distance. So distance in Telugu we can call it as Duram. So for example, you are the Balu. You started at point A. You started your walking or if you are running also. By taking your running, you are walking. So you started your walking from point A to point B. So like this you moved to B. Like this you moved to B. Then after that you want to go C. Then after that you want to go D. So here I am writing this one. I think it is not visible to you. So I am writing here the third concept, distance. Okay, now you are the Balu. You started walking from point A. You walked up to B. You walked up to B. Then you want to go C. Then you want to go D. See what happens here. Balu started walking at point A 1 kilometer up to point B. Then B to C. Here, for example, take 1 kilometer only. C to D 1 kilometer. But the difference it is there. But I am taking generally 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer. So what happens here, Balu? Just you message me how much distance you covered from point A to point B. Just message me. See, A to B you covered 1 kilometer. B to C you covered 1 kilometer. C to D you covered 1 kilometer. So my question is, how much distance you covered? Give me answer. Message me. 3 kilometer. Okay, very good, nice. 3 kilometer. See what happens here. You started at A, then goes to B, then went to C, finally you reach point D. This is the distance. How much distance you covered means up to D. Just what you are doing here, you are adding the distance as 1 kilometer plus 1 kilometer plus 1 kilometer. This is a simple, I think for you, you are studying 9th class, for you this is easy one. So I am giving one more. Just you say in seconds the answer. See, Balu started it here, then walked towards B 2 kilometer, then C 1 kilometer, then D 2 kilometer, then 4 kilometer D. See, my question is, you put this point D, then here it is E. See how many points are reached. Balu started walking at A, then went to B, then C, then to D, then to E. So my question is, A to C, how much distance you traveled? How much distance you walked? Message me first. How much distance? A to C, I asked. A to C, A to B, then B to C. How much distance here? Are you getting? Oh, are you getting? This is 2 kilometer. This will be 1 kilometer. 2 plus 1, 3 kilometer. Okay? Is it okay? Okay, next. See A to E. I am asking A to E. So A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E. So A to E. How much? A to E. Are you following? See how to see 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2, 9 kilometers. Okay, very good. See, this is the distance. See, the distance means you start a position from a point you start, then the distance between initial in which point you start and add all the distances up to last point, or add all the distances up to last point. That means distance means A to B, B to C, C to D. So here what we are taking, we are calculating, when we are calculate distance, you have to add all the path length. You have to add path length. What is path? This is the path. This is the path. తెలుగులో ఏమంటాం పాత్ని? దారి అంటాం. ఈ దారి మొత్తం యాడ్ చేయాలి. దట్ ఈస్ డిస్టెన్స్. దట్ మీన్స్ 2 kilometer plus 1 kilometer plus 2 plus 5, total 9 kilometer. This is path length. Distance is nothing but path length. Path length. This is a C point. So you have to remember, first one is what is rest, second is rest is relative, third one is distance is nothing but path length. PATHLENGTH. Path length. Path length. So I will give one more example to you. Just message me in 1 second. Find distance. See, Balu started, he walked. See, Balu is walking. Started at point A. Then reached point A. So this is a circular path with radius R. With radius R. Are you observing? I think you are following me. See, what is my question? Find the distance. How much distance Balu walk? How much did Balu walk? How much did Balu walk? That means how much distance Balu walked. See, he started A and reached to A only. So this is a circular path. The radius is R. What is the distance? Balu traveled how much distance? What is the answer? Do you know circle concept? Do you know circle concept? Is it okay? Message me okay. Do you know circle? Do you know what is circle? Okay, now say this is a circular path with radius R. How much distance he traveled? So give me answer first. 2 pi R. 2 pi R. 2 pi R. So, okay. This is a perimeter of the circle. See, Balu started at A, then finally he reached to A only. See, the path is, the shape of the path is nothing but circle. So what we are calculate? Find distance. Distance is nothing but path length. So here this is the path. The path length is nothing but here perimeter So this is a distance, perimeter of circle. In this case, the distance is nothing but perimeter of circle. So already in the picture we have the radius r. So 2 into pi into this will be the distance the ball would travel in this circular path. This is the distance concept. If you have r value, if you know the radius value, you can get how much distance you travel in this path. So I explained up to now only three concepts. First one is rest. A body's position does not change with respect to surroundings. So with the surroundings, if the body position is not changing with surroundings, so then we can say the body is at rest. Next concept. Rest is relative. So any body, if it is rest with respect to one body towards left, with respect to other body towards right, with respect to other body towards south, with respect to other body towards north, that means rest is, the body position is changing with respect to surrounding bodies. That means rest is relative. Next concept I discussed, distance. Distance is nothing but path length. Distance is nothing but path length. So I am giving to you only 5 questions. Find the distance. If you know little bit geometry, that means square perimeter, rectangular perimeter, triangle perimeter, square perimeter. So then you can calculate easily the distance of the body, the distance traveled by the body, otherwise distance traveled by balloon. So I giving only 5 questions to you. First one, find distance. First, this is triangle, point A, B, C. 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. Total distance. How much? So we travel A to B, B to C. Like this. Next, one more. It is square. If it is it square? No. So this is the square. A, B, C, D. 2 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 2 kilometer. Total distance. Okay. One more here. Third. This is a rectangular path. A, B, C, D. 3 kilometer, 1 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 1 kilometer. So total distance will be. So this is one more. Next, fourth one, circular path. R equal to 1 meter. So here the find distance, total distance will be 2 into pi into r. Just you calculate it. So these are the 5 questions. Just you copy, find distance. In first picture, triangle, square, rectangle, circle. Is it okay for you? Just copy it. Is it okay, Balu? Did you copy this the homework? If you copied, you just okay. Put message okay. Okay. Okay or not? Hey Balu, put me message. I will go one more concept. Okay. This is the discussed what is rest. Next one is rest is relative. Third one is distance. Distance is nothing but path length. So I discussed here. This is the ABC. Here we have to calculate path length for this path. We have to calculate path length this path. Then one more path length this path. Path length for this path. See, I given 4 homeworks for you. If you did this one, you can message me after watching this video. Thank you.